Most people think nice people are safe. They're kind, agreeable, and seem to want the best for everyone. But psychology reveals a darker truth. For some, niceness isn't a personality trait. It's a strategy, a calculated way to build trust, lower defenses, and control situations without ever looking like the bad guy. Let's break down the dark psychology behind people who use kindness as camouflage. 1. They use guilt as a silent weapon. Psychologists call this emotional coercion. They'll do something nice unprompted, then make you feel deeply indebted for it. Their favorite phrase is, "After all I've done for you." This isn't generosity, it's a psychological ledger designed to create obligation. Real kindness expects nothing in return. Manipulative kindness keeps a score. 2. Their favors always come with strings attached. Neuroscience shows our brains are wired for reciprocity. When someone does us a favor, we feel a deep urge to pay it back. Manipulative, nice people exploit this instinct. Every cup of coffee, every small help is a future bargaining chip. You find yourself saying yes to things you don't want simply because you owe them. 3. They're masters of the victim narrative. When confronted, they never get angry, they get hurt. They say things like, "I was just trying to help," or "I guess I can't do anything right." This is a form of defensive manipulation called victim playing. It derails the conversation about their behavior and makes you apologize for hurting their feelings, effectively silencing your valid concerns. 4. They disarm you with over-apologizing. It seems humble, right? But constant, unnecessary apologies, "I'm sorry for talking, sorry for having an opinion," create a dynamic where you're forced to constantly reassure them. This puts you in the role of caretaker and drains your emotional energy. Psychologists link this to a subtle form of control that keeps you focused on managing their fragility. 5. They frame control as caring. They'll comment on your life, your choices, your relationships under the guise of concern. "I'm only saying this because I care about you." But the message is always that you're making wrong decisions. This is a classic boundary violation disguised as love. It slowly erodes your self-trust and makes you dependent on their approval. 6. Their compliments often undermine you. Listen closely. The compliment is often followed by a but or a subtle dig. "You're so smart, it's surprising you haven't been promoted." Or a backhanded compliment. "You look great, you finally learned how to dress." This tactic, called negging or covert criticism, is designed to make you crave their pure praise while feeling insecure. 7. They hate boundaries and call you mean. The ultimate test. When you finally set a clear limit, "Please don't give me unsolicited advice," their nice mask may slip. They'll act wounded, accuse you of being aggressive or ungrateful. This is because a boundary exposes their control. A truly kind person respects a no. A manipulative person punishes you for it. So if you constantly feel confused, drained, or guilty around someone who's universally seen as nice, trust that feeling. Your nervous system is picking up on the mismatch between their pleasant words and the emotional cost of interacting with them. Their kindness isn't a gift, it's a transaction where you always pay the price. Your awareness is your protection. You don't have to accuse them, you just have to see the pattern, protect your energy, and stop rewarding their behavior with your compliance. If you want more psychology videos that explain the hidden patterns in human behavior, the ones nobody talks about out loud, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next video might just explain another dynamic you felt but never had the words for.